This is CN2 Sports. CN2's Morgan Cox traveling to Columbia to watch both Fort Mill High School lacrosse teams compete for the state title. She fills us in on which team came back home with the trophy.
The Fort Mill Yellow Jackets woke up Saturday morning bright-eyed and bushy-tailed as both lacrosse teams got ready to hit the road to travel to Columbia for the South Carolina 5A girls and boys lacrosse state championships. However, one team left the state championship with a state title, and the other did not. The Fort Mill boys taking on four-time state champion Wando High School. The Jackets came into the game ranked number 1, while Wando was right behind them, ranked number 2. The boys team has been to the state championship 5 times in the past, with the first win happening in 2011 against Greenville. Head coach Parker Thomas was actually part of that championship team, but he said winning as a coach was much sweeter.
The kids earned it, right? It's super generic, but we have a lot of kids that have worked really hard and been in this program for a really long time, and you can't think of a better way to cap it off for those kids, for those seniors. I'm more excited for these guys, right? This one, I wouldn't trade this one for anything. It's awesome being around these kids and getting to affect these kids every day. And again, it's a great group of kids, and I wouldn't trade them for anything either.
And the other win happening in 2014 against the Wando Warriors. The Warriors then defeated the Jackets in 2015 and 16. However, the Jackets were back to win it this year as the team came out on fire. The two teams battled it out to come to a tied halftime, 6-6. Trenton Wiley, Zach Terry, and Jack McGuire all scored 2 goals in the first half. Terry also scored 4 goals the second half to have 6 goals total.
I mean, I wouldn't have been able to do it without my team. They cleared space. They did everything right so I would have the chance to get to the net and be able to score and do what I do best. And they did what they did best, and they had effort, and they did everything right. I feel amazing. Like, we deserve this. We've been working our butts off all season for this, and we weren't supposed to do this, but it happened.
Wiley hit 2 more as well to have 5 goals in the game to help the Jackets win 13-8. Against the Warriors, the Jackets ended the season with a record of 15-3. It was a different story for the Fort Mill girls lacrosse team. However, unfortunately, the Lady Jackets made their second appearance at the state championship within the past 2 years and brought home an upper state runner-up trophy for the second time. The girls taking on Chapin High School, whom they haven't competed against in a few years. The Jackets were up 4-3 at halftime, but Chapin came out ready to win as the second half started, scoring the first goal to tie the game. Fort Mill's Alexa Strelick put Fort Mill ahead 5-4 for the last time, as Chapin came back and scored the next 4 straight goals to make the score 8-5 with a little over 13 minutes left in the game. The Jackets fought back, but turnovers gave Chapin the chance to run down the clock. The Jackets ended up losing 9-6. Head coach Kellyanne Wonk gave her reactions to the game.
We came out so strong in the first half, and I think that I told them at halftime we need to take the momentum and ride through the all 50 minutes of the game right into that second half. I think we fell a little short from the get-go, and that first goal that Chapin had in the first half kind of set our momentum backwards. Little things, stick skills, shots really hurt us in this game. But hey, Chapin's a great team, so if there's anyone we would have lost to, I'm more than happy to do it to them because it's a great lacrosse program they have there.
Charlotte Anderson led the Jackets with 2 goals. Sawyer Wilcox had 2, and the other 2 goals came from Sydney Zemer and Alexa Strelick. Anderson's 2 goals gave her a new school record with 201 career goals, but she said she'd hand that back any day to have a state championship.
Oh, I would have taken the state title over the record any day. Honestly, I didn't think about the record a single time during the game.
The Lady Jackets ended the season with a record of 15-4. Congratulations to both teams on very successful seasons. That'll do it for CN2 Sports. I'm Morgan Cox.
All right, Morgan, thank you very much. And we are certainly proud of our Fort Mill High School lacrosse teams. Way to go, Yellow Jackets.